Next, we're going to create a carrot nose for our snowman. Again, we're going to start by opening up a new standard part, and then we're going to start a 2D sketch. Doesn't matter what work plane you start on. We're going to start by drawing a circle with a diameter of 2 inches for the base of our carrot. You can either type in the 2 as you create your circle, or you can use the dimension tool to add that in there. Make sure you say fully constrained, and that you started your circle at the center. And if you did, then you can click Finish Sketch and move on. Now this time we're going to use, we're actually going to make a second sketch before we do any three-dimensional commands on it. So what I need to do is I need to turn on the visibility of the plane I just sketched on. So if you click on the little plus sign to open up your origin folder, you can look at the planes that you were on. Now I used XZ, so I'm going to right click and turn on the visibility. That lets me see this sketch, okay, and see the plane or the surface that I drew it on. Now up top, you have an option that's called planes, and I'm going to click on that one and do offset from plane. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to draw another one of these orange work planes or work surfaces that I can draw on a little bit higher up. So once I've selected that, I'm going to click on my first plane and type in 5 inches. If I zoom out, notice that it's created another surface for me to sketch on up above. After I've created that surface, I'm going to click Start 2D Sketch and draw on the one up top. The only thing that I'm going to draw on this new sketch is a point. And I'm going to put that point right in the middle of my circle. Hopefully if you did your circle on the origin, that's that yellow dot, and you're just clicking on that yellow dot, it should be green when you click. Right clicking it OK. You don't need to do any dimensions there because it should be locked into place. When I hit Finish Sketch, you're going to see I have 2 sketches now. I have a circle at the bottom with a diameter of 2. Then 5 inches above it, I have a single point. Now the 3D command that we're going to use to connect these two is called loft. And what loft does is it connects 2 faces and kind of fills in the space in between. You might have to, it's going to be somewhere under your Create tab. Sometimes you have an icon, sometimes you have to search for it. In my case, it's under the sweep option. There's one called loft, and loft is what you're looking for. Now, in order to use loft, you have to click on different sections. So the first thing you do is click inside this box, and then you pick a sketch that you want to add. So I want to add my circle, so I'm going to click on my circle, and notice how it's appeared in my sections. And I next want to add my point, so I click on my point, and notice how it kind of gives you a preview of what those shapes look like if they were connected. Well, that's the shape we want for our nose, so we're going to click OK. Now you can see you've got that cone shape that we're going to use for the nose. Now, in my case, I want my nose to be orange, so I'm going to go to Tools and change my appearance to orange, so it looks like a carrot. I also, now that my nose is done, I don't really want to look at these planes. They're kind of just in the way. Now, I'm not going to delete them because I might need them later on, but I'm just going to hide them. The way you hide a plane, you look over in your browser, the ones that you can see right now are in orange. All you do is right click on them and uncheck visibility. Same thing on this one, and that will hide them from view. At this point your carrot nose is done, and you can go ahead and save that, and next up we'll get ready to assemble